Hey, 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 hey. Greetings, family. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Hope everyone is feeling great today. We had a beautiful day, and it's a beautiful full moon tonight. Um, that moon says a lot. That full moon says a lot, and I'm just glad that I could be a part of your energy and our experience this evening. What's up? Who we got? Honeycomb in the house? Hey, greetings. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Honeycomb. Hey, sis, what's up? Hope everybody is feeling their best. Um, we are going to be sharing some more information about our new company, Friends on the Ground, um, FOG for short, Friends on the Ground Africa, because we are intending to expand our company way beyond Ghana borders, all over the place for all repatriation candidates, for anybody that is headed home, that is ready to come home. We want to provide all the services that we can that is in our, that's going to help us make it easier to come home to the land of our ancestors. Yes. Hey, Shay. Greetings. Greetings. Welcome, Stevenson Quadro. Aquaba. Welcome. Welcome to Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes. Yes, it is. This is the best life for us as a people. Oh, yes. Turning that light down some. That works out great. Yes, it's an evening, a beautiful evening. We are here. We are alive. We are pushing our positive energy into the ethers for our struggle and standing in solidarity with our people as we fight for justice, as we fight for the rights that we should have had a long time ago. Mateo Rivera, greetings. How are you? And welcome. Much love, fam, tuned in from Bronx, New York. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My Quaba. Welcome back. Hugs and virtual hugs to all of you. Hey, Shay. Shay. I'm just happy to have you on board with Living My Best Life in Ghana. Yes. Oh, our son, Kwame said, hugs, family. What's up? What's up? If y'all missed the Zoom earlier, don't worry. It will be more and more of those to come. We had a nice, good, quick time of pep rally for Africa, throwing that energy all up into the ethers, into the universe, that we all come home and at millions at a time, at least 10 million by next year. Because as I use as an example all the time, that there are 10 million Chinese in Africa. Yes, not exaggerate. 10 million Chinese are in Africa. What they doing there, I don't know, but they are there. And we need to recognize it for what it really is, that the invader is sitting in our motherland, in our homeland, and they're doing everything to keep us from keeping our mind on our motherland, on home, on Mama Africa, the land of our ancestors where we belong. So, no, that's a no. Frank, what's up, Frank? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's high in America and it's early morning in Germany. 5:38 a.m. Greetings to Black families. Yes. Greetings. Welcome, Frank. Welcome back. Radiant Queen said, finally caught up with y'all. Our Quaba family. Yes. Greetings. I too teach our folks some other something intrigue or funny while you here in the room, as long as you're able to stay woke, because you know you just have to get your beauty rest. Yes, how is everyone? Latondra in the house. Hey, got to kick it with my sisters today. Had two of my sisters come through today and came when we kicked it today. Had a beautiful day today. I'm just waiting on anybody else. Come on through. Raquel came and saw me last week. Who else? Alvin Rice is with me every day. That's my brother. He is even working with us on the food truck. I'm just excited because things are really moving and we are really working together and just making things happen. Let's see. Rooted in royalty. What's up, rooted in royalty? What a beautiful statement that is. Yes. And everybody's speaking to one another. Man, look. Yes, yes, it is. Greetings, Empress. The Chinese are in the motherland because they can't get away with what they do in Africa. Whatever their reasons are, they gotta go. By the time 10 million of us get to Africa next year, it's over with. Everybody that think they got some plans, it's time for them to get the hell on out. It is. That's what I say. And that's by what our people are seeing now. Chinese folks really need to go back to China. Africa is for us. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And that's what we are. That's why we having this connection. That's why we building this bridge. That's why we doing everything that we doing, is because we need to understand how crucial it is for us and why we need to be going back home. It really is not any other reason than it's just home. Why should we have to have a reason to go home to our mama? Mama Africa. Y'all hear that? I'm playing some Chad the Change in the background. Wakanda Forever album on YouTube. It's my personal brother. And he'll be more than happy to hear that I'm playing his music and also sending people his way. If you want some African-centered music that was made in the middle of the struggle of African people and the greatness of who we are, you want to make sure you're listening to music. Back in the day, that's what music was for. That was really what hip-hop, rap, and all of that was a reflection of what was going on in our community. And we needed some way to express it and get it out. So that's why hip-hop was invented. That's why we came up as geniuses that we are. We created rapping, talking over beats, and then adding rhythm to it. Is music all day, but it was a protest against the system for what it was then and certainly for what it is now. So, yes. Sorry I missed the Zoom link. It's a very, very busy day, but next time, no problem. There's going to be more. There's going to be more. Thank y'all, everybody that was able to make it. It was an awesome pep rally. It was an awesome perseverance event. It was an awesome push and force event into the universe. And that's what we did. And it was awesome. It really was. Juanita. Hey, Juanita. What's up with you? How you doing? Yes, everybody is speaking to one another. They gotta go. That's how we say that. They gotta go. Yes, the Chinese, these COVID makers and carriers and creators, they gotta go. I didn't make that up. Number 45 is calling them the carriers. They're the ones that created it. And when the white man and the Chinese man go to war, all of us need to be going back home where we belong. Let them do what they need to do. We need some scouts to move next door to them anywhere they are on the continent. They will move out them and the pink folks. Yes. Yes. It's true. It sure is. And that's the aim. That's why so many of us need to get to Africa. If 10 million people come home, then I know we can get a president from our people coming home in the nearby future. Tell them, Atu. Tell them, Motherland Ancestors. That's what we need. It's all about solidarity. It's all about us understanding who we are as African people and going back home. That's it. Greetings, Sherry. Greetings. Yes. Greetings to you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Because we living in Babylon.
It's like we living in Babylon.
Yeah.
It's like we living in Babylon.
I am just I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it. We got to get very, very serious about what we're dealing with. We have to understand the time that we're in. When you have times like these, when things are all in chaos and unbalanced, you have to seize that time and make it what it needs to be. And what it needs to be now is we need to be focused on going home to the land of our ancestors. That's it. We got so much to do. Chinese are searching for new homes in Africa. And what about our own brothers and sisters in the diaspora? Come and take control for your own lands in Africa. Speak frank. It's true. Yes, it's true. Tommy! Oh, Tommy! Oh. Hey, sister. That's my other sister that came and kicked it with me today. It was so hot in Memphis today. Oh, my God. People be talking about hot in Africa. It was 98 degrees today in Memphis, and it felt like 108. It was so hot. I could not. I was not able to be out in there today. Folks be talking about hot ass Africa. Memphis heat. Louisiana heat. I don't never want nobody to say nothing about that. For real. Yes, Rudy and Royd is speaking. Sherry. Yes, look at my folks. I love y'all. Y'all just, yes, European and Chinese must lead the motherland. Say what? So should. And they got to. They ain't got no choice. The time is coming to a screeching halt. Screeching. In Mississippi, it was 98 degrees. You hear? I too said hugs, Auntie Tommy. Yes. I enjoyed our Zoom call today. It was beautiful. It was short because you know when you be on that little time constraint on Zoom, that time run by so fast. But it's all good. I saw smiling faces. I saw people enjoying the music. I turned to a DJ on the Zoom today, y'all. It was really nice. Rock K was there. Double time. When we get there and start invading their space, they'll leave. Oh yeah, we gonna force them out. They're not gonna stay in our motherland after lying to us so long and think you just gonna invade and then we just gonna move next door to you and you gonna be straight. Nope. Mine, no. Yes, that. Chastity Collins. Greetings, Chastity. It's all right. It's going to be many more, and just welcome your beautiful self to living my best life in Ghana right now. I'm telling you, you have nothing to worry about. I think I'm going to go ahead and get a subscription so when we do our next Zoom party, It's gonna last a few hours, and I'm being there dancing to our African-centered rebellion music. Yo, Alvin Ra, and Riot is in the house. My folks. That's my brother that I done took. That's my brother from another mother that me and Pal was just elated that my own blood brother sent him our way. Ain't that something? I got a good baby brother, and I miss him so much. Yes, and we're going to have us a live on the subject real soon of innocent people being convicted of charges and serving a whole lot of time on trumped up charges, because that's another thing that we're going to have to deal with. It's another thing that we're going to have to deal with. Y'all say what's up to Power in the house.
What's up, good peoples?
I need to move this over a little, baby, so you won't have to strain.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? Chastity Collins. What's up, Chastity?
Yeah, Tommy.
Okay.
Yeah, our folks have been here. We're going to have too much to say. They aren't going to want to tolerate the defiance of the diaspora. You better say that. You better say it. Mommy, we need Dachi Love. Dachi Love actually is coming next week, y'all. While I too is pressuring me for Dachi Love so he could just give him some eye candy in his brain.
What's up, Radiant Queen?
I might have to block you, I too.
What's up, Shay's Virtual Hugs?
Yeah. I might have to block I too, baby. Greetings, Tommy.
She trying to block you, man.
I might have to block him. Greetings, sis. Man, I missed the Zoom. Don't worry. I'm telling y'all, the next Zoom party is coming soon, and I'm going to get a subscription so y'all won't have to worry about getting kicked out no more. We Diasporans have a much more aggressive attitude toward Chinese and Europeans than most continental Africans.
That's so true.
That's the truth, absolute truth, and it's only because of the underdevelopment and the trickery that has been working for some time.
We've been living in the house with them suckers. So
yes, we have. We know what they're capable of. Tommy said, Black Power!
I went down the line and spoke to everybody.
I know, but still, I got to show it. Peace Power.
Miss Sherry.
Radiant Queen.
What's up, y'all? What's up,
all your people hollering at you.
Tundra, what's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up, Power the King?
What's up, Jacqueline?
Beside your lovely queen.
Yeah, I'm here.
Said, Auntie, I done took Jacqueline. I love taking photos. I love it. What's up, big bro?
What's up? What's up?
That's sister right there, sis. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta let me know how you like that H2O burger.
Yes, yo, daddy, you looking fresh, daddy. I'm proud of you.
I took.
I too love some Dottie. You love him.
My God.
Honeycomb in the house. Say, hey, pal, my favorite YouTube
What's up, Honeycomb? I'm late, but I'm on time.
You straight, baby. You ain't late to your own thing. You straight. Raquel in the house. A more informed attitude, they will call it aggressive, militant, and arrogant.
Ooh, them the three adjective people always call me. So shades, man. What? Raquel, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, we all caught up. Let's see how Pal can stay caught up, because I did. I stayed caught up.
Say, yes, I was very disappointed to see the number of Chinese in GH.
Yeah.
Them little arrogant weasels be around there too. We know a little brother used to work for them, and they wouldn't play their man nothing. And he was almost single-handedly responsible for them staying in business.
Yep.
Cheryl Flynn. Bless up, Pal. What's up, Cheryl? What's up?
My people.
Yep, we in here. Y'all got to get on this brother Chad is bumping. Y'all got to get. I know y'all probably on him. That's my brother. Been knowing
that's
Chad
our personal
years.
brother.
Yeah,
so y'all want
years.
some good music, keep your mind right, and telling you some real poly tricks and some.
GA say, "What's up, family? Always with smiles."
For sure. What's up? Greetings. Welcome. It's Saturday night and we talking and we kicking it.
Tommy said, wait till I start giving them the looks, they will flee.
Man, you gotta give them the dog guy. Tommy, tell me if you want me to give them the dog, show everybody what the dog guy look like. I ain't gonna do it till you tell me to do it, okay?
She said the dog guy.
The dog guy. I got a dog guy, boy. Kill him.
Oh, she would tell the shame. It's true.
Them folks are milk.
Them white women. She had one white girl almost jumped out in the middle of traffic on 37 one day. And you know how usually white people so used to being in places where they just walk past black folks and they just either get down and drop their head. That white girl was walking and she got close to future and she was just gonna all of a sudden she just got preoccupied like like she just gonna walk into it and didn't know what she flew out in the street. I said, all the Africans was all the Ghanaians was like kept on going just like had nothing. I was like,
I'm at home. That's my house.
Motherland, Atrocities, I remember mommy doesn't want any woman to talk to daddy. I just had the reasons why.
That's right. This one belong to me.
Tommy said, give it to him. She be doing it too, Tommy. Look, y'all, I know this is completely off subject, but when I just thought about that intersection, one day we was riding the Trotro. The Trotro pulled right past 37 stop, his little filling station right there. And I'm trying to be all gentlemanly and courteous to the elder lady. I got out the Trotro and fell out the Trotro on my back. You know how you fall?
Spread out and fell out that Trotro like this. Hands up, legs spread out, landed on his butt. And all us was there, the children.
Oh my God.
We ain't had grandchildren then. It was our children and us. And we just looked at him and was in shock. And
the Ghanaians laughed.
Everybody, the whole Trotro bus laughed and pound when he fell on his butt.
I jumped up and got right back on the Trotro like had nothing happened. Say radio quick. There were like 20 Chinese on my flight in from Dubai to Ghana. They don't even speak to Africans on the plane. So rude, arrogant. Them little nips. They real arrogant. They real arrogant. But I got some arrogance for them too.
Got something for him.
I said I got a rhyme that I wrote. It was called "The Cure and the Cancer," the question and the answer. That's the Diasporans from all over because we've been living in their little hovels and their little holes, and we know them.
They ain't never want us to do this though.
Yep. I'm Russell. Y'all got to try. Okay. I'm Russell. Y'all got to try that new H2O burger. All vegan, but tastes better than a meat burger by 1,000.
Yeah, we got a new H2O burger, y'all.
Yeah, y'all
gotta come and try it whenever y'all gotta make plans to come to Memphis. And we're gonna be doing some field trips in some different cities real soon. Once all this stuff over with.
Frank said white folks can't leave Africa because hungry will be kill their countries and their resources. Hunger will kill their countries, and they ain't got nothing growing there nowhere.
Ain't nothing there but stones. They need to go back to eating the rocks and stones and sand and they own folks. That's who the real cannibalists are.
Elijah Ben Yisrael.
Yo!
What's up, my brother? What's up?
Greetings.
My brother Shalom family. Y'all looking good. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. I got on my boy shirt today. P Weezy.
P.Y. Shouts out to P.Y.
Yes, my
we
Bless the
gonna
Mic
get
shirt.
P.Y. on here.
Yes,
okay.
We got power. You got to make that happen.
Ain't no number of thing. Yabadia. Kabadia.
Yo!
Peace and love, family. I can see our ancestors celebrating this awakening. It's our time.
Yes, it is. You better speak, my brother. Yes.
That's right. That's right. Jacqueline Tabb say, that's right, future. Hold your position with the Scorpion King.
Can't wait to do the same thing. You better what? Don't play by mine. Oh, Rasta. Look, let me tell you something. Is that the dog? Look, yeah, that was it.
Look at Feature. Is that the dog look?
Yes.
Look, is that the dog look?
That was it. That was it. But let me tell you about something about them sisters in Ghana talking about Rasta man. Rasta man. Now look, I be like.
Look, I do tell you. Look, I do mother and ancestors say, Mommy would say, colonizers, I will beat you. That's how I do say, I will beat you.
I tell them, I call them colonizers. Go your ass back to
Shays was telling Frank white folk need to figure out their issues in Europe. That's the best explanation, Shays.
Come on, it's just that simple though.
Y'all go home.
Go
There
home,
was somebody here before y'all got here.
Y'all go home and figure it out.
And we knew them folk. We had already been over here kicking with them before y'all even
like
got
that,
there.
Radiant Queen, you like that dog? Look, you better try it. It works.
Yvonne Silva said, Quabba from Cleveland, Ohio.
Yo! Yvonne, what's up? Cleveland in the house.
Ross One, what's going on? Is Ghana open back up for international travel? If not, do you have any idea when? It's not open for international travel that I know of right now, and I don't know when. But our ears are to the ground.
And we got folks that's already in the they already purchased their tickets. So
yeah, folks is purchasing tickets.
And they know what's going on around this time right now.
Radiant Queen said, yes, the ancestors are calling. They sure are.
And there's some countries that have opened up.
Frank laughing.
So we might need to head over to the countries that are open whenever the border opens up here.
Opening up for international travel
on the 15th.
On the 15th of June.
But the question is, when is the United States going to open up?
That's the question.
That's the question. Because any African country open up, we can go there and just make our way over to wherever we need to be.
Shay was telling Ross One there will be a follow-up on the 31st July from the prayers of GH. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Shay. Good information. Shay always be on it. She watching because she headed up out here too.
That's right. And it's good to be serious too, because I'm telling you, once you go and you get that initial trip out the way, and you see that you can get on the ground, you can maneuver, and you can be comfortable. Man, look. Tommy O'Neill, what's up, Tommy? We know them chocolate dice that, and this is what they've been waiting for, and we gonna give it to them. I might have a flashback of my high school days. I was slapping them and taking knives.
Y'all got to hear them stories. That story's for the welcome center when we get to Ghana.
I'm telling
you.
Especially about my first fight ever in my life was a racial fight. Ever in my life. First time I ever had to fight with anybody other than me and my little partners in the neighborhood. We just wrestling techniques on each other.
And it worked too.
Yeah, it worked. Ross one that says, I'm gonna die. I said, oh.
So y'all, we're talking about Friends on the Ground, F.O.G for short, Africa. How can we help your repatriation process to Africa a little bit easier?
Sherry said the Ghana embassy hasn't opened yet. Okay. And
so,
all them people that worked at the embassy, they still there. Some of them left when we left, and some of them stayed.
Are you talking about the U.S. embassy or the Ghana embassy? She said
the Ghana embassy. I was talking about the U.S. embassy.
Is that the Ghana consulate or we had?
They got one. It's one in New York too. There's one in New York. We went to.
That's a consulate.
Yeah, that's a consulate. Is that a consulate?
Yes. All of them are consulates.
Jack say book for November to Ghana. Ancestors, please make it be open then.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
That's what I say. November. I want to be there. My birthday, December the 9th, celebrating my 50th in Africa. Okay.
Shays was saying the other baby, I say get on the continent and figure it out after then. Dwight the mentor said Delta is starting routes to SA very soon.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Wherever we can get to, get there.
Yeah. And I'd love to go to South Africa and pass through there on the way.
One thing I do know for sure is that intercontinental travel, once you take care of it, is cheap. Cheap.
Say what we looking like on our stats too, y'all. Make sure y'all put them thumbs up immediately.
Love for calls. As soon as the travel open up, we flooding out of here.
Hey, love for calls. I like it. I like that.
Honeycomb say, do I need a TIN number to start a business tax ID number?
Yeah, and it's easy to come by in Ghana.
Very. Yes,
no problem. Don't worry. We do that too. Friends on the Ground. Okay, let's talk about Friends on the Ground right quick. Friends on the Ground is a company that we came up with from our experience when we first moved to Ghana and we didn't have any resources whatsoever. Hell, TV still went off when we first moved to Ghana. You know what I'm saying? TV was owned by Ghana. The phone service was owned by Ghana. You had to go to the internet cafe to use the internet when we first got to Ghana. So we have seen a lot of changes in Ghana since we first moved there back in 06, 07.
Yeah, so more expensive, but you can cross into Mexico or Canada and leave from those countries.
Didn't I say that the other day?
She sure said that too.
Yep. But anyways,
Sherry said she was. I'm sorry, but
that's all right.
Sherry said I'm talking about the consulate, not embassy.
I knew. I got you.
Okay.
And so, friends on the ground.
Yo! Hello, hope all is well.
Okay, baby, can I get this out?
Okay, go. I'm sorry.
Friends on the Ground is a company to stand in your absence to get things done. So if you want to go ahead and start on projects, if you have money that you can use right now that doesn't interfere with what you have going on and scaling down, and you want to go ahead and build you a company while you are in the States, or while you are in UK, while you are in wherever you are in the Caribbean, wherever we African people are, we can assist you with that. Friends on the Ground is able to help you with a lot of things. If you want to buy a house, if you want to buy some land, if you want to rent a house, if you want to rent a house fully furnished, if you want to buy furniture for a house that you just purchased, or if you want to build a house from the ground up and you need eyes and ears to make sure that things are happening like you want it to, if you want plans made, if you whatever you want, you need a construction company. Any process that you need to do that has to do with land, buying land, starting a farm, any adventure whatsoever, we can assist you with that. Friends on the Ground is a brand new company by us. Who you see, we have, by trial and error, have experienced a lot. And I will stop right there and let Power tell you one of our stories. Man, what? When I said that, you was like you blew through a whole lot of things that we have experienced, and we have met scammers. We have had a time or two where we had gotten taken advantage of, but it's cool. It was part of the experience. It wasn't like a death situation where somebody, you know what I'm saying, where we was ready to kill somebody or nothing like that. It was nothing like that at all. It's just, you just shocked because you have rose-colored glasses on when you first get to Africa.
Money. You get took a couple times.
And when you have the rose-colored glasses on, it can cost you dearly. And if
everybody be so nice you meet, you just be like, oh my goodness, this is my African
this
brother.
Is it. It's just it.
But how you want it, brother? Come on, you tell me how you want the contract to go, my brother. Oh, it's acceptable, my brother. This is my African brother. Boy, and they be like, oh, really? What you want to tell me about?
And it's not everybody. It's not even a majority of the people that you deal with that's scammers. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that you have people that are looking, that are desperate in desperate situations, and they use people hearts being open to come, that really want to come home, that's interested in settling down and stuff, and they just be full of tricks. They have learned
Which
well.
one you want me to tell them about? The beach property?
Oh,
I can tell y'all about the beach property because that's fresh. But that was the christening moment for F.O.G, for Friends on the Ground.
Yeah, I think you should tell that one.
Our initial trip. Wait a minute, I'm gonna come back to everybody and I'm gonna catch up, but I'm gonna tell y'all this story, right? Because it's a true, honest, true story.
Much love from North Carolina.
Shorty be love.
Be love.
What's up, Shorty be love?
North Carolina in the house.
Okay, so
I'll
look.
do this while you talking.
So look, when we came to Ghana, now mind you, my one of my parents had been, my mother had been in Ghana for a while. She knew these people that she was supposed to be friends with. Okay, so my mama tell me, all right, son, look, there's somebody got a beach property with a bar, a grill, It's an outside spot and it's on the beach. When I say on the beach, I mean it is on the beach. And it's a strip of other clubs and everything right there. So they told us, boom, we got this nice price on it. So I'm like, okay, baby, what you think? So we was like, all right. So I was like, Mama, give me the number. Let me get in contact with the sister.
And his pal's mother at this time was had really gotten close to these people. So we don't know exactly how they have taken advantage of his mother either. We don't know the level.
Right. So, all right. I'm talking to the lady, and should I say her name? Ain't like nobody gonna know her.
I don't see why not.
Because she tried to take my money anyway. Yeah, her name was Darling. So basically, I'm communicating with her, with the sister, and she's like, "Oh yes, everything is nice. I'm going to send you pictures of the land." So when she sent us pictures of the land and a video, I was like, "Oh, okay, baby, check this out." It was perfect, y'all. When I say perfect, it was the perfect spot. We could do a little renovation to it, but it was still where it was and what we could have did with it was nice.
Okay, pause. Okay, where do we sign up at? You send me your ideas to living my best life in Ghana at gmail.com is the first step. Tell them how long we were communicating with these folks before we got back to Ghana in January, and tell them tell them that. How long were we communicating with her, and then the initial thing that she asked for before you go to when we got there.
So I think we had been talking with that chick for probably about 3-4 months. It was about 4 months.
We started talking to her in July of last year.
Yeah.
July. Because when it was July, when your mama introduced us to her and we talked to her on WhatsApp, or you talked to her on WhatsApp, you was going back and forth with her on WhatsApp.
And so we talking, and a lot of times when you're trying to do business, it is treasure. Oh, man, you don't get off this porch, man. We from South Memphis, man. You gold bouillon in the flow nowhere. But anyway, so I'm back to what I was saying. So, we communicate back and forth on WhatsApp and everything. She's showing me pictures of it, showing me pictures of her mother and everything. So I'm like, oh, they sent me pictures of my mama and them sitting around kicking it and the whole 9 yards. All right, so fast forward, we get to Ghana.
No, you got to stop. Hold on. You got to tell them what she asked for.
Oh, the money she asked for. Oh.
Yeah.
So when she sent me the pictures, she asked, she asked me, could I send $10,000 to secure the land, to secure the point of 10,000?
Yes.
Yeah, it was $10,000. Now, mind you, I have never met her. I've never seen her. I've talked to her once, maybe twice on the phone, and other communicating through WhatsApp. So at this point, I'm like, wait a minute now. We're not finna send nobody no money. That was the first red flag. That was the first red flag. That lets you know that the person thinks you're gullible and you don't know what's going on and how things work. So at the same time, I said, okay, I'm not going to be too suspicious, but that's the first red flag.
The reason why he said that, because this is someone that was introduced to him by his mother. And his mother had been telling him about this person, Darling, and her family, and they had been hanging together and everything.
Yes.
They came in pack. They came in a package deal.
So I tell her, no, I want to see the land. I'm coming there in January.
We don't know if we will even want the land. We need
I got to see it first. I got to see it for myself to see if I can do with it what I think I can do with it. So, okay, no problem. I will come, and I will. When you come, we will go. We will see the land. We will do things, and we will do everything, and we will start the process. So when we get there, we land. We meet our two Kwamina the first day we get there.
Oh.
Everything like that. So We go out after a couple of weeks. We settling in. You know, you got to get that first gone to sleep out. Or you're not going to.
Ooh, let me tell y'all. We'll pause again. Look, let me tell y'all something about the jet lag and the changing of time. This is very important. Jet lag is not nothing to play with when you land. That's why we say you need at least 3 weeks, at least, but recommended that you stay 6 if you want to get the fullest potential of being back on being on Africa clock, because we on Romans time in the States and abroad. But when you have a chance to get some rest, it normally takes us about 2 full weeks at least to get acclimated to the timeline, to time itself, and it normally takes at least the first week to get rid of all that jet lag.
Because you're going to fall asleep mid-sentence a couple of times. Shane says, darling Ghanaian or Diasporan. She's Ghanaian.
Ghanaian.
Yeah, she's Ghanaian.
Yeah,
okay,
she
so
is.
where did I stop it?
Hold on. Infinite Mama of 4, ready to go. Any info on shipping my things? Glad you asked, because I had forgot to mention. I spoke with Ashanti Queen today. We are setting up for a live stream next Saturday at 11 for her to be on here sharing her experience of shipping containers, cars, everything to Ghana. So make sure you stand by, put it on your calendar so you won't forget. It's etched in stone. She will be on here and we will be sharing our stories together, and she's going to share with us how she was able to get all of this successfully done. Okay? So thank you for that. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, so we get to go. So we was resting up over the 2 weeks. I was communicating with Darlene, telling her that, okay, we're here. We want to organize. We want to come see the land. But before I could really get that conversation out with her, she was saying, okay, we need to go meet the king. We need to go meet the king. We need to go meet the king. So I'm like, okay, that's what kind of eased us down a little bit, because we knew that if you buy land, and especially on the beach, it's a land chief or a king somewhere around that you have to go see and let know that you in the area that you interested. You got to go through the ritual. So, all right.
She was trying to get us to come and meet her before then. And she was kind of a little, I figured, I'm watching from afar, because remind you, she's communicating with Power because she was introduced to us through his mother. So she was telling Power that, I have been calling you and I've been trying to contact you, but no one has been answering. I've been calling and I haven't been able to reach you on WhatsApp and so all of that. So she's expressing her disdain, I guess, that she has not been able to get to us quicker. So she had to wait. And when we did meet up with her, it happened to be on the right day. Proceed, baby.
Yeah. Now, when we met her, what day did we get? Because I want to make sure I get it right. That was the day we went and met the king, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the day we went and met the king, and just so happened, a children's league or something.
Yeah, was a pageant or something. They had some kind of talent show.
Yeah, it was a talent. It was a talent show that goes on in Ghana.
It's going to be so fast,
and they be so hyped. Man. And the person that won the talent show would happen to be from this area, which was Nungwa. Tesha Nungwa. Mm-hmm. And it was just so happened the person won, and there was a big celebration in that town in that area for this win in this area that represent everybody. So it was thousands of people in the street. So we got to experience a celebration.
That was the up.
Like that. That was the real up that happened to happen during that time.
Now, put you in the feel of how what's going on. We are engulfed in this pageantry that's going on. There's people in it, drop top cars and everything, and kids running down the street. I'm talking about by the thousands. through the streets of Nungwa, and it's like wine and paved roads, and it's just live. I'm talking about it straight, this lit for real. So we like, okay, we blowing the horn too. We kicking it with, little do we know that all of this is going to the king's house where we are on the way to. We didn't know nothing about the connection or how none of this was happening. So we following this sister, her father and her brother. At this time, these three, Darling, her father, and her brother. She tell me, we waited for her. We met her at the police station. I felt even better about that. Okay.
This is a third. Now, this is part of the whole story, so right, y'all got to pay attention now.
So we meet her at the police station. We parked across the street from the police station. She says her husband is a police officer. Okay, cool. Kind of like, okay, well, I know the situation with the police, but she works, she got a bar, she has a restaurant she was trying to rent. And in another part of her attention, right down the road.
She said the reason why she was selling the beachfront property is because there was a place that was closer to her home in Labadi that she wanted to open up, and she needed the money in order to go ahead and purchase that bar.
So, and here we come with talking about purchasing the bar. And we were serious. I mean, it wasn't we knew what the price was. We was going in. We was trying to make our way, go get it. So, the day we follow her out to the king's place, we get caught up in the procession. So, we're on our way to the king's house. So, when we go to meet the king is on his way to a factory. Now listen to me well, a factory where he produces his own liquor. Okay? Boom. So I'm like, all right. So I'm thinking, all right, we can go turn the corner. He have a little house or something, have his thing set up. When we hit the corner, the man got about 4 gun-up block warehouse. For real warehouse. I'm talking about industrial grade warehouse where these folks got vats of ginger and what was the other thing? Was it pineapple or lime or something they had over there in the bottom?
It was lime and it was some type of herbs, bitter herbs.
Man, I'm talking about vats. I'm 6'1". You can stack me on top of myself about 6 times. And you still won't be the depth of how big those vats was in the
full of ginger.
All African owned, for real. So my mind is blown at this point. So the chief was like, okay, y'all come and and they had all the table, all the other chiefs was out there, the kings lined up and everything. You go, you shaking, you start at the right side of the table and work your way down. Yeah, start at the right side, you shaking, you support your other hand. That's like when you're shaking a chief, like extra, extra courtesy you give, you know what I'm saying, when you're shaking the hand. So we go all the way down. So the chief was like, I'm just going to stay here for a minute and I'll meet y'all back at my house. Because we at this point, we can go back to the house, which was like another whole
commercial building
by itself. Like for real, it was serious, man.
And the factory was there and he had hundreds of people that were working there,
all around his crib,
liquor.
Which the warehouse I just described at first was a separate place than where his crib is, where he had the same thing set up going on at his house. So anyway, now mind you, when we get around, I see the one of the little kings is kind of a little flirtatious with Darling. I said, oh, okay.
I'm looking like, hold on. She said she was married.
Okay, all right. And she can't, I want somebody kind of be embarrassed, like, oh, I hope nobody see what's going on. I said, okay, well, hey, that's none of my business. That's it. I'm here for land and to talk business. When I see what's going on. So we go back to the place, to Chief's house. We wait on him.
And he still ain't kind. He's still down there with his other partners who are other key kings.
Parlay, and we there the kids.
And we there hungry. And we got the children with us. They hungry. We like, okay, well, we gonna have to leave. She's like, no, don't leave. And she got a brother there. She was like, oh, well, if they're hungry, you can go across the street and get them something to eat. And I'm like, what's across the street? She said, oh, the Best Western is across the street. The king owns that. He owns that too. Huh?
I had the Best Western across the street from his house. That he owned the land that the Best Western sit on? I couldn't believe. And when you go in the joint, though,
let me tell you what it looked like. It looked like the house that Eddie Murphy and his family lived in and Coming to America.
I didn't even think
it
about that.
It had a real elephant, front part of an elephant body. As soon as you open up the double doors,
huge,
just
right
huge in front of you, looked like it was like, whoa.
Serious.
I ain't never seen no money like
business.
this.
Serious business. Serious business. Okay, so
I went in there across the street, and Power stayed back to meet with the king. So we walking across the street. I'm paying attention. We just passed the procession of all the people that was out for the talent celebration of the youth that won.
Had an impromptu television interview.
It was television interview, so did all of that.
Crazy.
And so her brother, his name was Kwame, and two of my grandchildren, we walked over to cross the street to the Best Western. And then we saw the inside, but on the way in, I see another king. Now, you know kings when you see them. My Ghanaian brothers and sisters, tell me if I'm wrong. You know them because they're with their traditional cloth on. They have it wrapped around them. They look so esteemed and royal. So you know them when you see them. So I'm checking it out. I see him rewrapping himself after he get out of this big SUV that he was riding in the back of, and he gets out and he wraps himself and he goes inside. So I said, okay, I ain't say nothing. So we went inside, kept walking through. After we saw the site up, the entryway, which was so beautiful, and the way the hotel was made was even more. So we walked into the area, the dining area, but it was a wide open space. So we sat down, and a waitress came over to us, asked us, did we want to order anything? So all I could see on there that we could order was some potatoes and salad. So we ordered, and then we sat down. Jaja is sitting with me, and Zola is sitting there. And next thing I know, Jaleel say, no, there's a king back there. I'm like, huh?
Jaja.
I'm like, hey, you know. He said, there's a king back there, Nana. I said, it sure is, because I had already seen him, but I didn't know he was coming.
Mama laughing over there.
I didn't know he was going to be coming over there where we were sitting at. So I looked back. I said, ooh, it sure is. It's the same brother that I saw when we was coming in. I said, Zola, you see the king? She said, yeah, Nana, I see the king. And he fresh too. And so Jaja said, I'm going over there to speak to the king. I said, oh, okay. Go ahead, baby. And he get over there. The king is on the phone. He talking to somebody. And he got one of his partners over there. And he's sitting there. And Jaja walks up to the king while he talking on the phone. And Jaja says, hello, my name is Jaja. And the king said what? He said, hello, my name is Jaja. Oh, Atukwamina. The king put the phone down. He was like, I'm call you back. And he put the phone down. And he said, hello. Who is this guy with? Who is he with? Who is this young man? This young boy? Who is he with? I said, that is my grandson. That is my grandson. He said, oh, this boy, he is very smart. Hello, young man. How are you? And Jaja said, I'm fine. And Jaja took his hand out and shook his hand, and he was blown away.
That was my grandson.
And he was blown away that Jaja did all of that. And he talked to Jaja, and Jaja introduced himself to his friend. His friend talked to him, And he asked me to come over, and I talked to him, and we met each other, and that's a connection that we have for life. He gave me all of his cell phone numbers, all of his information. He told us if we need anything, don't hesitate to call him. We told him our story, how long we've been living in Ghana. He was floored. He was blown away. I told him about my husband was waiting to talk to the king across the street. He said, oh, that is my big brother. We are real blood brothers, blood brother. That is my brother. So, oh, don't worry. Things are okay. You will be fine. They both gave me their cards, and both of them are a member of parliament right now.
So look, while she doing that, I'm across the street talking to his big brother, the big king. So the chick introduced me to the king and tell him that, you know, we want to buy land and this, that, and the third. Now her angle was telling me about the king that, oh, the king, he has a big brand of liquor, which I saw. I peeped game when I was driving through, you know, the parade and pulled up at this factory in this factory house at the same time. I'm already seeing what's going on here. Like, this is not no minor figure. This is a major brother right here. So, all right. She was like, oh, you can put his signs up for his liquor all over your place. You will have no problems. Nobody will bother you there. Nobody will come for you there. If you make sure, second flag.
That's the second false flag. Y'all got to pay attention.
She said, okay, well, you can put up the
King's advertisement of his liquor.
And every time she said this, she said right immediately after that no one will bother you there. So I'm like, why she keep saying nobody will bother me there? Okay, so anyway, so I'm like, I talk to the king, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling him what's going on. We laugh and chuckle a few little things. I tell him about the movie and the whole 9 yards. Now, peep game on this. The movie still hadn't came out yet. It's still not out yet as I'm speaking right now, but we re-edited and the whole thing is underway. But one of the title tracks that we use in one of the scenes in the movie is the name of the liquor that the king sells. And the artist that was doing it is like one of the hottest Ghanaian artists right now.
Stone Boy.
And man, Stone Boy is like that. On the trailer of the movie, the song you hear, that's the song I'm talking about called Pokeke. Pokeke is a drink
that this king that he's sitting with, that he
created from ginger and some more stuff, some more builders and stuff like that. He came up with his own, and it's worldwide. I said that the man told me, oh, I'm in Dubai, I am in
Nigeria,
I am all over Africa, South Africa. It is everywhere. I want you to send it to the United States. So I'm like, oh, what? How fast can I get it? I said, okay. So I'm trying to make moves with the guy. You know, he was cool with me. He was like, okay, you have my blessing. You can do it. You can. Now, this is what the king tell me. You can put KK, and I will provide you with the band. I have a band, so when you open up at the place, everything will be fine. You will come out there. No one will bother you. That's what the king says. So I said, okay, well, maybe this is where she got it from. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if this heavyweight saying no one will bother you, I wasn't really particularly worried about that no way. But if he said, that's just extra icing on the cake. So when I leave, I said, well, I didn't have to bring him no snaps or nothing like that. Because I told him I want to make sure I'm in alignment before we even talk about any business. I want to make sure I'm doing things in alignment. I know I'm an outsider coming, but I'm a brother and a son of the motherland, and we coming here with all our intentions to do what we're supposed to do, and I just want to thrive. So he was like, fine, this, that, and the third. So, man, we get there, we go look at the land. When we go actually see the land with our eyes, it's wonderful. When we go out there, it's darling, her brother, and her dad again. So we got to, all right, baby, we need to go and do it. So the next thing this lady tell me in future is, you can just transfer the money.
No, not yet. She told us to meet her. You forgot where we were.
Oh man!
You gonna skip the whole?
I'm about to skip the whole meat of the thing. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
I'm gonna skip the whole meat of the thing. So after we get this, this great day This was a great. I'm talking. We on a high.
Really,
we on an African high. So just man, we finna on a beachfront bar and grill club. I'm about to have my club on the beach. You can't tell me nothing. This all my African dreams and shit, right? I'll roll up into one. Mess around with this later. So, so I'm all excited. We having a good day that day, man. I'm talking about it was elated. So she says, darling says, oh, we should go to the beach to celebrate. We should all go to the beach to celebrate. I said, that's a good idea. We was going to go to the beach anyway, but, that's a good idea. So she said, I will bring my family, and we all will come to the beach, and we will celebrate. So we all right, cool. So we meet at the beach. We get there before she does. Me, Future, and my 2 grandchildren, and our 2 Kwamana tagged along with us. He went with us. So glad he did. It's the birth of F.O.G. So when we all get in the Jeep, we drive to we went to Labada Beach.
Yes.
Which was my first time ever being on Labada Beach in 2020. So actually on the beach part, I've been around, but I never went on the beach part. So we get out there, we horseback riding, we drinking pineapple juice. I told we drinking pineapple juice, we parlaying, we having a good time, man. We taking pictures, we had snapshotting and shit out there. Me and I2 out there talking about the water. And so it comes Darling, her husband, her smallest child, her 2 daughters, her sister-in-law, her mom, her brother, and somebody, who else was it?
Her husband.
And her husband. Y'all see how many people that is? That's 9 people.
And it's just me, Power, I2, and the 2 children.
Okay. Now, mind you, we hadn't even eaten fish at this point. We just had some pineapple juice.
Wait, let's stop right there. That's a good thought. We went to eat before we came. Our sister,
sure did.
My sister, Sage Pot. Shouts out to my girl, Sage Pot. At the canvas. We went there because we eat there every Saturday because it's a vegan spot. So we went there. We ate really, really well. So because we knew that we were going to meet them at the beach and it wasn't going to be really anything that we could eat and enjoy like we enjoy real plant-based food. So now you can continue.
All right. So we get there and then it comes all 9 of the family. So they all sit down. We just, we out here, bring tables over. We go out, sit here, we go parlay and just enjoy the beach. We on the beach. Beautiful. It was so fly. So they ordering food. They got banku and tilapia. Give me 5 banku and tilapias.
At first they was like, no, hold on first, well, because you own it. But let me see. First, we sitting up there. They was like, you gonna order anything? I said, no, we're not ordering anything. We ate before we
had the pineapple juice.
No, that's what I'm finna say.
Oh, okay.
I said, no, we ate before we just ate. We are so full. We just ate before we got here. I said, y'all ordering something? She was like, oh yes, we're gonna order something. I said, oh, okay. So when waitress came, I didn't want to not order anything. So we asked for pineapple juice. Did we have 2 pineapple juice?
We had 2 pineapple juice. So they started ordering. So she got about 5. When I say tilapia in Ghana,
if you on the beach in Labada Beach is very expensive. Let's put that out there.
All right, and the tilapia gonna be at least about this big, about that big.
Laying
down flat ways. It's gonna be at least about that width and length.
Yes, they grow really big.
Big tilapia, banku tilapia.
Rice, don't forget rice.
Or fried rice. Or bring me 2 style. Or bring him a club.
It was like they had about 10 to 12 drinks of beers, different types of beers.
The children should have Elvaro. Bring Elvaro for the children.
Everything. I'm like, ooh, these folks is.
So in my mind, I'm like, okay, these business folks.
Yeah.
The husband is the police.
Yeah.
The dad a retired police commander.
Yeah.
The mama had a business. Darlin's supposed to be in business, and the brother worked do insurance or something for. I really don't know what he do, but he worked for one of them.
It was a lot of things.
And so he got the gold rim glass on. They driving okay. And so this goddamn family is getting this going down. So I'm okay. Well, shit. You know, we ride me and the brothers walk down the beach. We walk out down the beach, have a nice little walk and talking and everything. Go down to see one of his homeboys. And I look down there. I see my wife down there talking with Darling in the water with the children and shit. So I'm like, okay, this is about to be a month. We about to sign some papers come soon. So we leave. It's getting dark.
It's getting dark. We've been there all day.
The Intuntum is on the way out. Intuntum is mosquito, and I don't play about the mosquitoes no more because they like my blood. So trying to round up the troops. We got to drive out a half hour, 45 minutes back to where we stayed.
So we like, ooh, we gotta go. It's getting late. It's about that time. We got a long ways to go because we live about 45 minutes away. But if you get caught up in traffic, it might take us 2.5, 3 hours to get home. So we finna go, but we don't see our waitress anywhere. So I'm like, okay, let's go. But I hadn't talked to my husband because both of us had been occupied. I had been occupied with Darling or Mama and stuff. Then Power had been occupied with her brother, and then I too. And you know, we were doing our thing all evening.
Hold on, I gotta put this in there because I know I just read his mind right now. Now, in between this time, while I'm walking with the brother and Future's with the sister with Darling, I too was right there at the table. Now you was out there with the kids. Now she was out at the beach in the water with the kids,
with the children.
I was with the brother. Darling sitting at the table with her family, with our two sitting there. So some kind of way she gets to telling our two some shit like trying to tell him what to do, talking to him like he was a boy or something, like giving him some of the what was she telling? I two help me out. What was she saying?
That she was a police
I knew
officer.
that, but I'm saying that I two had said some not to her. It was some kind of way she ended up telling him, oh, you must not know her. I'm a police. I'm a police. You don't know who I am. I'm a police and my husband are police. We are police. I will arrest you. And I too kind of laughed at her like, lady, you don't know nothing about me. You don't know who I am. And so I too then have put, like God said, I have placed my eye upon her and I watched. So I watched him very well. So I too started watching, he putting his eye on. So by this time, we come back looking for the waitress, like Future said. Waitress nowhere to be found. So we rounding everybody up, getting ready to go.
We done danced and everything on the beach. The beach was bumping.
I forgot to tell you this. Now the mama, she done got my grandson and wrapped my grandson up on her back.
Just a typical Ghanaian
family.
Man. Just typical what we do when we come together. Everybody take care of each other.
So I'm like, oh, this is some beautiful.
The music nice good. We out there. We just.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. The mama got great Jaja. I'm talking about he laid out like
felt comfortable.
Oh, he sleep tied up on this lady's back. Okay.
This the grandmama.
The grandmama's back, which is Darling's mother.
Mm-hmm.
So we all getting everybody together, packing up. I get Jaja and everything. And we walk up to the front still looking for the waitress because we're not.
So I said, wait a minute. No, this man before he realized, I said, wait a minute. We didn't pay for our drinks.
Because she asked me, did I pay for it? Because like I said, she was walking on the beach and I was gone. I thought she paid for it. So we talked. She was like, no, baby, I
said, baby, did you pay for the drinks? He's like, no, I ain't pay for it. I said, well, we can't leave yet. We got to find our waitress so we can pay for our drinks. We had drinks that we had. That was it. So somebody went and hunted our waitress down and she came and she stood there. And I said, okay, so what is our total? I said, we had 2 pineapple drinks. I already know what the total is, but I'm just, for verification, because she the waitress, and I'm also going to give her a tip. I just want to know, because I already know what I'm finna pay. She said, oh, your total is 370 Ghana cedis. I said, whoa, no. My total. What is my
baby? It was
my total?
Some Ghana, no. Baby. It was 460 Ghana, baby. Or was it $360?
It was $360.
Okay.
It was $360. I said, no, you ain't hear me. I said, what is my total? What is my total? She said, oh, you're not, you want to, I said, this is separate. This is not together. What is my total? Oh, is the bill is not together? She said, no. I said, no. She said, oh, I thought that it was together. I said, no. How much is my bill? I had 2 pineapple drinks. How much is that? She said, oh, that's just 50 cities. And then the sister darling comes over and she says, oh, I thought it was all together. I thought the bill was together. I said, it is together. She quoted me the whole price for the whole bill, but I'm only paying 50 cities, which is what I had. I didn't come here prepared to pay that, and then that's not something that I want to do. And she said, oh, it's not, you don't want that, you don't want to pay for the whole thing? I said, no. Like, how do you just come up with that? No. So I turned to the waitress now. I'm like getting bothered. I said, so here's the 50 cities for our drink. And I gave her an extra 20 cities for a tip. Because I saw how they ran her back and forth the whole time. Go get more and more and more and more. And she was like, I thought you were going to pay. I said, I did. She said, I thought you were going to pay. But I don't have the money on me, so someone is going to have to pay it. And
she said she didn't know she had to pay.
Yeah, I know. I said
you said, oh, okay.
I didn't know I had to pay.
What you thought?
I thought that the bill was all together, and so what I need is someone will have to go.
No, folks. She said this. She said, can you just give it to me and I will give it back to you later?
I said, I don't have that. I don't have
we
that.
We got 2 pineapple juices and that's
this on me. I don't have that. And
now, mind you, it was no conversation about this. It wasn't no, we need y'all to take care of the food for us or nothing like that. You just show up and order, and then it was her idea about going to the beach in the first place. Then you come out there and put the whoom bam on us.
And then so she said, oh, so now I'm all looking all upside and crazy now. So she said, well, someone will have to leave and go get the money and come back. I said, well, good luck to y'all, because we finna go. And we got a long way to go.
I was standing back
and we got to go, and we not paying no ticket. We not paying that. So we finna go. All right. See y'all later. Trying to give dap. And now she's standoffish and all of that. And I'm like, cool. But that was the final flag. So now the flags are waving. The Ghana flag, the U.S. African flag, the red, black, and green flag. All of that is waving now. I'm just like, okay, now.
When they pulled that caper, it was like, okay, at this point, I don't trust nothing that she's saying now, because it's been a little few things I've been looking at down the line that she been. And when she did this, the next thing we did, I took.
Hold on, wait, we got to go to the car first. We're gonna go get in the car. We got in the truck, and we talked about this all the way home. All the way home. Boy, did we go. We was like, oh, you know what? That's it. Now, what we gonna do now? We got to investigate.
Everybody chiming in. She said, what?
Where I stopped at?
I don't know where you stopped at. You look for that. I'm finna keep telling
okay.
You.
So we was like all the way home. We just talked
that
about.
That don't seem right. How you go? Just tell me I'm gonna pay for y'all food like that, and don't ask or say nothing. Or we literally didn't come with all of that money because we ate before we left. We bought a few little cities because I knew the children gonna want some snacks or something. Gonna get some juice. They've had to pay for a few things on the beach. Yeah, she told me, oh, you should be careful because she is a police officer and her husband as well.
My husband.
I too say I laugh because the ancestors dropped to my spirit. Something strange is about to happen. And it did. They tried to get, man, them folks ordered so much fish and Banku. It was ridiculous. But so they end up having to, now check game now. They end up having to leave, go get the money, and come back. So we was like, okay, well, we got a long ride. You know, we ain't trying to, be harsh or nothing, but we got to roll. And we didn't come here with no money to pay for y'all food. So, okay, brother, no problem.
So we did. We said we were gonna get up the next morning early
and drive
and
back.
We driving back to the land, and we drove out there. This is how F.O.G and also DFRA, our investigations firm, was all created. This is the birth of that, because we have already experienced some scams in the past, down through the years, and we have also seen a plethora of people that also dealt with that as well. So now we're at a point now that now we got to get our feet on the ground, and now we have friends on ourselves on the ground, and now we are out and we are investigating. So we get to this land where we were supposed to be buying this beachfront property, and two gets out on a rampage.
So we drive back out to the land, right? On a Sunday. So we get out there at a time where it's supposed to be flooded with people.
Big greetings, everybody.
So I too said, oh, Daddy, I will go. I will find out who owns this place. I will go. We need to go ask around to see who owns this place. So I said, you know what? You're right. So what we did, we drove out there. I too got out because I too being a Ghanaian, he know the language.
He know the land, he know the terrain.
He know the whole 9 yards.
And we get out there together.
So when he got out and went to one, because where the place was on the beach, like I said, it's a strip. If you can imagine a coastal line with probably about 12 different bars right next door to each other. But the front is walking in off the driveway, and the back of all of them is just beach and water. And you got, like, some have steps to go down as the shoreline curves around. But so we walk into one that's next door. I too going to one that's on the other side. And so I too comes back and tells me, oh, she is not the owner. The man said the owner of this place said that owner is not there. He said she doesn't own this place. So I said, wait a minute, what? So I'm thinking everybody know this lady over here. I'm saying she owned the place. It wasn't open. Then she told me that the fourth flag, when we went to see the place, we couldn't open the doors to go inside to see the kitchen area. She said someone else had the place, was keeping their things inside there, and she didn't want to disturb their things. That's the fourth flag that's going up. So by this time, these flags they flying and burning at the same time. So we like, okay, that don't sound right. So when I went to the bar that's to the right of this place, I asked the young brother at the bar, I was like, oh, just like I'm around touristy looking at, I seen the one open. I said, man, what's up with the place next door? He was like, the man who owns that place, he is in America. And his brother runs the place. Wait a minute, what? Huh? So I too jumped right on it. Boom. So he finds out the dude in America's name and the dude that's supposed to run the place that's in Accra. So we get the guy on the phone. I too gets the guy on the phone. First of all, we went up and down the whole lane looking for another place that this guy was supposed to own, that actually owned this place. So we ended up going to the two places right next door. Got the information. The guy, I too asked the man, so do you know this lady, darling? He was like, oh, I know her. She cannot sell the place because she does not own the place. It is not hers for sale. How can she own this place? We know her. She used to work there, but she does not own the place. She rented the place for some small time. She tried to do something right next door, and it didn't work. This lady, you should run away from her. At this point, I'm like, my mind is, this lady had been to the Ministry of Interior with us, flogging like she gonna help. She got all of the hookups to help us get our citizenship thing done. We trying, start a process because it's a long process. We trying to start the process, speed it up. She didn't know nobody. She was lying. That was the same day she tried to get us. Oh, well, you could just have the money wired to my bank account.
I'm saying, no, you crazy. Don't nobody do that.
Oh, my goodness. So I get to talking to the Charles guy. He tell me the whole story. That she don't own the place. So it's his brothers. The brothers out of town someplace. And he not selling it. It's not for sale.
It's not for sale.
Sell it. So I asked him about the king. Oh, yes, he would have put the signs up for P.O.G. and everyone will come there because P.O.G. is a very popular drink. And that's why she knows that the king knows these guys and they cool. That's why she kept saying that
no one will bother you.
But it's not for sale. She just trying to catch a dupe to hit him for about 30 and then go on and man, look, she owed the king some money from somewhere after everything came out, and she was trying to hit a little lick and come up quick.
Thank you, Shay.
And it didn't work. But that was like the beginning of fall, because from there we just cut. Once we found out there was a scam and we had talked to the real owners of the property and they knew who they were and told us about the father, the whole family, and the whole everything. Hey, we cut all communications. All communications was cut. Silence. Now me, I want to get on the phone. I want to call you because my mom, y'all been around my mama
this Scorpio
for a long time.
With.
I'm talking. I'm fired up. I'm talking about. Look, man. Then about a week or so, they start WhatsApp messaging me, and look. I wish I still had my phone right now with charge. I'd read the WhatsApp message. Let y'all read. This woman started talking crazy. The brother called me talking so crazy on the WhatsApp message. I came out the bedroom like, baby, this man, look, I'm finna call this nigga right now. He got me. Boy, I was so. The man told me, talking about my mama and everything. This man talking about my mama and everything. Gonna talk about my mama.
Had been taking advantage of her then. When he said this, he said,
I'm talking about, oh man, I was like, oh man, I want to see this boy. Oh my goodness. But I was like, okay.
I said, patience,
she's
baby.
Like, baby, just be cool. Just be cool, baby.
Everything is on the way out. We got to be patient with this, because this is a scam within a scam within a scam.
The man called me. He sent me another text talking about.
He sent you a voice text, a message on the WhatsApp
talking about, oh, your mother and her boyfriend tried to scam me when they were there, and you people come here trying to take advantage of it. This is what he said. And you people come here trying. Know how I feel about you people shit. We all Africans. You people come here trying to take advantage of us and trying to scam us. Nigga, you crazy? Scam you, man. Look.
He mad because we found out about the scam before the scam took place, before the scam was official a scam, and he mad because we invest. You went behind our back.
Man said you went behind our back.
You found out things you didn't ask us. You invite other people inside.
You invite other people inside. I said, man, if I didn't invite nobody inside, you would have took my money. Is you crazy? Now I got to try to go to court in Ghana. Don't know my way around the court system in Ghana. Been at like I too say we be tired.
I too said you had to go to court after a scam. You would be tired.
Hey, man.
And they would be done did the same thing to another person, to another person, to another person. It's probably somebody right now in the wings getting took if they're not careful, like we was. And that is what the birth of Friends on the Ground and Defry. Diaspora Investigation for Repatriation Agency.
So after that, they eventually stopped texting
Power, because they had already stole my phone.
Yeah, and they stole my wife's phone and the MP3 player out of private. I forgot that.
No, the phone.
Yeah, because I found the MP3. Stole a phone out of purse. Well, we
Slick.
all ride horses and shit up and down the beach.
No, when we was at the water, when I was at the water with the children,
Man.
and you had walked off with the brother,
Mm-hmm.
I too had came over to the water with me for a brief second, but I could see everything, the table, everything from where I was. But she was sitting right there on the other side of my purse, on the other side where I couldn't actually see hands, or if she was doing something, I wouldn't be able to see it from my view.
Right.
And she put her hand down in there and got my phone.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But we chalked it up. We didn't take a loss.
We're so glad about that.
And two things, and this is one of the launching reasons because of F.O.G. And the first thing that it helped us do, we focused on what we should have been doing in the first place. Something to help and complement our business here in the States, which was our Black Soap Enterprise company that we started with Atu and his village. It was a blessing to us and a blessing to our brothers and sisters in the village. And it gave birth to F.O.G. So, darling, I appreciate your ass like that. I just had to say it like that because if I hadn't been diligent, she would have took us for our money. And she talking about my mama, I'm still mad about that, but I'm gonna let it go because we good. I'm gonna keep it moving. Go right down there, man. Yeah, boy, I had everybody in on the scam.
That's why I advise my people to have patience because everything is coming to our doorstep.
And y'all, if we hadn't had our two Kwamina in the circle to help verify things, see that's the integral part of
Black integration, grow Africa.
Because he wouldn't just do that for anybody, but we had been building a relationship with each other. You know, you see, he saw our sincerity. We there with our grandchildren. I'm not gonna just let anybody around my folks, especially my wife and my grandchildren. I'm just not gonna do that. But the spirit of how we connected and everything else was very much different.
And Atu was 100 from the first day we met him. 100.
Me and Atu, boy, me and Atu about to go to war together. What Atu? We ain't gonna talk about it at all. But Atu know Daddy don't play.
All praises for friends on the ground.
F.O.G, yeah.
Yes, F.O.G for short. And when I tell you, we don't play about our money. We don't play about our people. We don't play.
DJ Rob say one thing for sure. Memphis will teach your ass how to peep game anywhere. Bro, don't play.
Man, what?
You trying to talk about some hard-earned dollars out of Memphis? Man, look, man. You can't run off with this. Ain't no, and she just smiled, but her eyes was always doing it. Girl, look,
you look like a catfish.
She's so silly.
Don't play with us. Don't play with us. You don't do that and you think you ain't gonna get talked about.
I too tripping. Cuckoo tray.
Don't play.
That's chicken head and tree.
Don't play. That was just a hot mess.
Yeah, man.
But we good now. And we have made some great decisions after that. Thanks to the ancestors protecting us and keeping our eye on them. This is what you're going to hear. I had my eye on them.
Man, what?
And that is what Friends on the Ground, D-Fry, is for. We'll have our eyes
Put your eye
on them. Okay? Yes.
Yeah. And that's just one, because, you know, as much pain and suffering that you can survive and save people from, you want to do it, man. You know, a lot of folks, I've seen people try to sell all type of shit to people. Look, man, don't be going for that. You got to help folks.
Slipping and sliding.
Right, man. You can't be taking, because a lot of people will take your rose-colored glasses and see the opportunity to try to take you for it. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's why we start F.O.G. Y'all see the type of people that we are for being on live. We just regular, real folks. And, man, we don't want nobody to get to. Did we ever tell them about the dude in the suit that we met at the thing? We going to rent the apartment from in Showroom?
Yeah.
That shit right there was so crazy.
We told y'all about that one. You got to watch the archives now for all these stories. We can't be telling these stories over and over again. We got a whole lot of stuff to get out.
And that ain't even half of the story shit. Man, look, man. But I love Gunna though, because I mean, I got 89, 90 years worth of stories in my head already. Say that motto should be the motto from Otto. We put our eye on them.
We put our eye on them. Okay, I got you. We gonna have to make that the motto. I like it.
Man, look.
I'm telling you. When I tell you, we learned a lot, y'all. It's an adventure.
It really is.
The things that we have seen, the things that we have done in Ghana is priceless. That's why, you lose a little bit of money, but it just don't mount up to not experiencing racism and white supremacy every day.
You can fuss with your brothers and sisters.
I can do that. I can damn near slap somebody.
But nobody else been that run up in there and talk to my brothers and my sisters like that. We gonna jump on you.
Okay.
That's what I told somebody. Was like, they gave me, well, we black on black crime, the police not gonna stop killing us until black people stop killing
black people.
I said, sister, if you in your house and your sister, if it's your twin sister, and y'all in there fighting, scrapping with each other, and I run up in that junk and I help you jump on your sister. I start fighting your sister, beating your sister up. I said, what's gonna happen? She said, before she even thought about it, she said, we both gonna jump on your ass. I said, you answered your own question. You answered your own question. Because we arguing and fighting amongst each other, don't give nobody the right to do nothing.
And it's part of our sickness, and it's part of the post-traumatic slave syndrome that we suffer from, that we have not been rehabilitated or have counseling or anything. Our black doctors, psychologists, and psychiatrists have not addressed this issue, and they are alive and well. Now, we have psychologists that have made material for us to follow. That's why the chain is broken in our heads.
Yep.
Because we have studied and put things into application in our lives. Dr. Amos Wilson, Dr. Yakanan, Dr. What's the other? Bobby Wright.
That's so far.
Dr. Saban, Dr. Africa.
All them doctors.
All our people.
All aspects.
Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X,
No name say, sometimes I feel if I'm leaving my people here in the U.S. while there's a war going on against us.
You can fight better from the homeland, the home team. You got a court advantage.
Yep.
Got a court advantage.
And then look at it like this too, bro. It's like some of us have the duty and have been tasked by our ancestors to go forward and prepare a place for them, like people be saying when we used to go to church, but it's just some words to me. We going forward because some folks went before us, which I call was the bushwhackers.
Dr. James Small, don't forget him.
Smalls,
yes, that's our
them
uncle.
Folks, Rabbi Cohen, all them people, and people we don't know. Big Mama from Detroit, she was the elder that's passed on.
Dr. Francis Chris Wilson,
them
come
folks
on
went
with
before us, and they
Dr.
blazed
Fuller,
the path.
Dr. Neely
So
Fuller.
it's time for us to go up in there and build that infrastructure.
That's right.
And make it fly. And then when our grandbabies come and our children come through there, that's when all the mega shit start coming on. When you got the levitating cars and the floating buildings, and Africa is the galaxy economy, not the world, but the galaxy economy. Because by that time,
it's gonna be 100 million.
They got on the ship and took them back where the hell they came from.
It's gonna be 100 million of us on the continent, continent wide.
Yeah, we got to do it.
We already the specialists, the doctors, the specialists.
So I'm gonna tell you, I would rather deal with that little intricate scam, trying to hit me like that, because all you got to do is think, and let that girl go on about her business and take care of that. My habit say we need to fight economically.
We already doing it. That's a part of African life.
It sure is.
That's a part of African life. So we can stop saying the economic stuff, because black people are seeing that we need to spend money with each other. Stop saying that in regards to why the police is killing us and we need to hit them in the pocket and stuff. That's a damn lie. No, we already have been focusing on the economics. Yeah, we understand that we're a little behind, but we catching up quick.
Oh, this shit, because this shit is at
We are
millennium speed. This is
trillions
melanin
of
speed.
dollars, trillions of dollars. So why we need to fight economically when we already spent trillions of dollars doing Christmas alone? We just putting the money in the wrong place. But now we ain't got a choice. Do you see all of these people that's banding together all over the place? That's supporting and backing up our people that's protesting. We ain't got time to be talking about no economics and we got dead bodies in the street.
Look, critical nurse, I have a young child. Please don't let me have face-to-face had to face a scammer. And I feel sorry for them because I black out and say I don't remember after the fact. Don't play. Critical nurse, I'm trying to tell you, the one dude that tried to get us for the apartment in Jolu, y'all had to check that video out back there. I thought I saw the man in the cab. I jumped out the car in traffic. They was like, no. And I said, that look like that man right there. Oh, because it was on that trip, it was so much crazy shit going on. I was like, man, I can't take no more. And this might have ran off of my money. Oh,
that's right, Shay. That's right, and that's what we doing. You can't fight the devil in the devil living room.
Hey,
you're not gonna be able to go out there in the shark living room talking about you looking for fish.
4-5 is taking photo ops at churches, smoke the folks out at the protest, throw them out, and then go take a goddamn snapshot. This is insane, man. That's a gargoyle, man. This is insane, man. It's time
we gotta focus on these bodies laying in the street.
It's time to vamp.
If you want to counteract that, you better support the people that's out on the front line.
Man, what?
Because they ain't got nothing to lose. If you already killing us, what we got to lose? We already got the money. If you take every black person out of this economy right now and they go to Africa, what's going to happen to America?
Ooh, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. It'll be some begging. It'll be some big. You think them Woods was on their knees begging them folks the other few days ago, and you know some of them suckers was up there crying like some suckers. But if every black person, I'm talking about everyone. This is a fantasy. Let me put that precursor out there. Everyone, I'm talking about every single last one. We just be like, the hell with this shit. Everybody had the money, all the billionaire black folks just paid for everybody, cleaned up all the black folks and went just vamp. Man, them folks would be on the borders of all the way to the East Coast just begging us to come back. Because who gonna do the dirty work? Who gonna do all that?
They don't do no manual labor.
I know. And just think if the essays go back to their thing, do their thing, everybody go back to where they from. The folks that'll be left here. Would it be super funny though? This would be super funny. If under that scenario right there, and it don't be nobody left here but a few Europeans, because you know their birth rate is slow, so it ain't gonna be no whole bunch of, and all the Native Americans that they got left. And I wonder how to go down this time.
Tally that number.
Oh boy, I think that'd be a nice little situational thing to go down. They'd be sitting around like, y'all got us out here drunk on these reservations and shit. And it's like 12 of y'all, and it's about 25,000. We thought we was the minority for all this time. It's 1,200 of y'all. Let me holler at you. Let's be funny.
Yeah, so y'all, that's how Friends on the Ground fall
officially, and all the other stuff was extra chapters to to make us do fall.
That is the founding situation of how we ended up with F.O.G and D-Fry, and we're just happy that we had that experience.
I told what time? How many hours we got? I see that. Mama, can you tell your people today is our opening ceremony?
Oh wow!
Yeah, reminded me.
Too. Okay, so our Black Life Soap Company, the construction is finished. Everything is in place. Y'all don't know about it. Make sure you go back into the archives and watch the breaking of the ground of the Black Soap Company, and you will see what has happened with that. And now we are finished with the construction, which only took, 2 months?
Was it 2
Was
months?
it 2 months or 3 months? Two. But the opening ceremony is today, which is Sunday.
Tom said this Mary would get in some blankets. You sure right, Tom.
And when I tell you it is a beautiful day, today is the 7th?
Yeah,
Yes,
June
June 7th. Oh, okay. I was thinking about Uncle Teddy. He just popped in my mind.
What?
But when I tell you today
You
is June 7th, and we are proud to say that the birth of the Black Life Soap Company, which is Diasporan Africans and continental Africans coming together as a family. Us and Atukwamina and his whole village adopted us, and we are now one people, and we have created employment. We have created a company in the middle of their village. They have been in this village for over 150 years, and they have not ever had electricity. We brought electricity. We bought poles. We brought wire. We paid for holes being dug. We paid for the big poles like what we see on our regular streets where we are. Did you know that you was able to do something like that in your life? No. But we did it.
Tell somebody that, man, I bought some electric poles. They be like, man, you man, ain't no nigga buying no electric poles, man. I'm just saying, that's how people talk, man. You know that? Look,
because we so used to having the thumb on our necks.
I told you I bought all the drinks yesterday.
The rituals will be going on. The drinks are paid for. Our tour is in alignment with our ancestors. He's doing exactly what is supposed to be done. This is why we're telling you that we will be able to work for you, because we do everything in order and in alliance. And this is a celebration for us, because not only is it going to employ our people in Brockway Village and Gatu Brockway Village, but we're also having opportunities for everybody that is networking with us when this production starts.
Yes, ma'am. We want this soap to be sold everywhere. I want to be shipping Black Life Soap to Frank in Germany. I want to ship it to my home boys and girls in the UK.
Yep.
Asia. My brother was in Asia. Somebody said they was in Asia. I want to ship it to everybody.
Caribbean.
The Caribbean, especially
all over the U.S.
I want to be the one to bring black soap and shea butter to Jamaica.
Exactly. And that is our aim, because now the president of Ghana opened up the flood doors for Jamaicans, and people from the different parts of the Caribbean do not have to have a visa anymore to go to Ghana.
Yep, that's right. Sherry Bumber said the scammers in Ghana sound like the ones in NYC. People will pretend to be a broker and show you an apartment that isn't even for rent. Imagine paying $1,800 3 ways and not having an apartment.
See?
Oh, you playing with it.
That's why we be talking about, people be talking about like it ain't no scammers. We have dealt with scammers and gotten in fights with scammers in the States. Damn near the blood.
For real.
Thank you, Honeycomb. Thank you so much. We are just letting our people, we showing our folks that you can do it too. You can do it too.
Peoples we need to celebrate. Oh, man. We just sharing with our folks. Say she real. We folks, man.
And I can't wait to bring all of you to our village.
Congratulations, fam.
Yes, I can't wait to bring y'all to see our account for yourself. So you can come to the company inside the village, so you can see for yourself, and you can come there, lay your eyes on the place, see how a real company is operating from scratch. Where we have our mother has committed to being over the company, where she is going to her recipe. She has made black soap for many years, and now she is induced herself into the company where she will be responsible for employees making this black soap, We already have our label. We already have our motto. We're working on packaging right now. We're doing everything from scratch. So when you get ready for Friends on the Ground, you know that you're going to get everything that you need for your business. That's why we are serious. We know that this is going to be the final cut for you to be able to get anything that you need done. Your desires, all you need is a little bit of constant finance resources that you can use to build your company.
Sans LZP, appreciate it too, bro.
Thank y'all so much.
Critical nurse. Oh, okay. Shades and answer your question. Yeah, we just all natural process that we use. We don't ship no lye.
No.
So that's why we started using black soap.
Yes. And if you're smart, you want to keep them harsh chemicals off your body. Don't use anything with harsh chemicals. Look up that lye. That lye is dangerous and it causes cancer. Yeah. Anybody that's still using regular soap to this day, Irish Spring, Dove, all of them is full of harsh chemicals, and that's what's causing our tumors, cancer, cyst. That's part of it. Feeds cancer.
Woody Maya has a video from last week that shows the complete process, no chemicals.
Yes.
Woody Maya be on it too. I saw a video when he was showing how I think it was palm wine was made and a liquor in Ghana. He owned it since he's back in Africa. He owned it, boy.
Y'all, we gonna be drinking palm wine. This the only time when I drink
you something. Palm wine.
Palm wine.
Ooh.
Let me tell you. Let's just tell them how palm wine is. How you get palm wine. We used to liquor being processed, or something made in a process for early in the morning in Ghana. This is why I love Ghana so much.
Thank you, sure to be loved. I'm sorry, baby. She said the good Lord is going to keep blessing you and your family.
Thank you. And y'all too, because y'all are part of our family.
For real, don't play.
So let me tell y'all how this palm wine is made. This blew my mind. This blew our mind when we first got to Ghana. Do you know that somebody actually go and tap this tree? The palm tree. Tap it. And when you get a little, I guess they use some kind of straw.
They get a spike, what they call a spike.
Okay.
You stick in there.
You stick in there and you turn it, and the wine starts flowing from the tree directly.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning. It's so sweet. It's just delicious. It's just.
I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like. Early in the morning. You know how we people back in the day used to drink the little wine coolers? That's what it tastes like. And it's a natural fermentation that happens with this liquor. In the morning, it's like sweet.
It's wine.
It's wine, sweet. It's
by
sweet,
noon,
like good, sweet. By noon,
it's beer.
It get a little strong, like a little, like beer. Yeah, on there like beer. And at night,
it's a hard liquor. By the evening, wait, what? Y'all talking about somebody talking about some Guinness and some Budweiser and
It'd be funny though, I would be going out to the drinking spot. When I first got to Ghana, hey, I'm at the spot on the corner with my long pants on, my flip flops. I'm at this drinking spot at the corner getting herb by freak. That was my favorite little shot drink because it's herb, bitters, and a natural gin. And I love herb by freak. I guess so right now. But yeah, that's my little. I love because it got mahogany and all kind of different woods and stuff in there. Oh, it's great. But you get out of them little spots, man. Hit your little. Man, look.
But that's the look, y'all. We had a beautiful time tonight. Now we gonna get us some rest. We love y'all. We enjoyed this. Y'all make sure y'all share the video. Please thumb up before you leave. We love y'all. That's why we share our stories with y'all, because we love our folks. I be so excited coming on here and be like a kid. I be like a kid in the candy store. But with Africa sounds magical. A tree with wine, beer, and liquor. You hear me, Chastity?
That's how
you hear me.
The first time I had some, they give it to you in the calabash.
Oh yes,
the calabash.
And it's cool when it come out the tree. It's cool now. Man, I ain't making this up, y'all.
I'm talking about since I was drinking ant legs and everything. I didn't even give a damn what was in the damn calabash. Man, that shit was good.
Oh my God. I'm telling you.
I told. He said, Mommy and Daddy killing me with laugh. I'm happy alone. Because I'm shouting.
Oh. That's how too, y'all. I'm telling you. I can't wait to take y'all to have some fresh palm wine. We're going to get up early in the morning, go to the waterfall. I'm going to take you to drink palm wine on the way to the waterfall. We're going to go to the waterfall and get into the water with our swimming clothes, our swim clothes on. We're going to take a boom box. We're going to look, I got something planned for y'all. This tour, 2021 through 2022. And from now on, I'm going to be setting up party trips.
Take them to
Boating Falls. I'm taking y'all to some places you ain't never imagined in your life.
Sasha said she need information to the food truck. DJ Rob said food truck gonna be posted tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
At 3:30 to 6:30.
Be there, bro.
That soul food, vegan soul food sell out so fast. Y'all make sure y'all come. We're gonna put a few tables out or bring your lawn chairs and sit 6 feet apart, social distancing, but look like well, we be kicking it. You hear me? Our folks be kicking it.
Need info for trip to
okay, so email me if you want trip information for the tour 2021, which is December 29, 2021 to January 9, 2022. Make sure you email living my best life in Ghana at gmail.com. Right, Casey, I love listening to y'all stories. And there is more and more. Okay. Right. Love y'all so
love y'all
much.
Too.
So much. And I will see y'all tomorrow on the live. I love you. Make sure you subscribe to Daakye Love. My sisters. Daakye Love. You will see a picture of me. Subscribe because it is going to be a beautiful experience. Private channel for my sisters for support because I love y'all. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Make sure y'all thumbs up. Peace.